Good morning, Nagel. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. How we doing?
Good. I'm doing well. It's fall, and it doesn't feel it.
Yeah.
That is weird. It is a weird thing. Like yesterday, I smelled the smell of leaves. Mm-hmm. Because there are some leaves still falling in my backyard.
With some new tulips popping up
With
around.
some new tulips popping up, and look at the robin. Oh, that's so cute. But that smell reminded me of it is fall, but it's 84 degrees in my backyard right now.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
We got to get this under control.
Yeah. Well, I'm good with it. I'd like it to stay this way. Although, think about Columbus Day weekend. It looks like maybe some rain, but it'll be somewhat unsettled. We're going to be in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees through Columbus Day weekend. How about that?
It's incredible. And I'll take more of it, please.
I agree. It does not make it feel like we should be drinking a beer that is made with pumpkin.
But we got to drink it soon.
But you got to drink it.
This
stuff doesn't last,
October.
right?
No, definitely doesn't.
So what do we have here?
We got Saranax 2017 pumpkin, and I say 2017 because every year it changes just a little bit.
Yeah, this is quite a bit different.
Yeah.
It is much different.
Obviously, there's a few adjunct ingredients in there to give it more flavor, like some cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff like that. But also the natural ingredients, the pumpkin, changes every year based on the weather, and we had some crazy weather this year. And obviously, these are last year's pumpkins anyway, but next year's pumpkin beer will probably taste different.
Can I say that it is substantially different tasting, or am I?
Yeah,
not?
no, you wouldn't be off base with that.
Yeah, I mean it's a much different. I almost think that it's a little bit of a. I feel like this pumpkin beer, going back to the original pumpkin. Remember they first came out with a pumpkin beer. This is so much more smooth. Would you agree with that?
I wasn't here when we hit the Mayflower and Plymouth Rock.
That's a good point. Yeah, thanks.
No, but you mean Saranax first pumpkin?
Saranax first pumpkin beer.
It
was much harsher than this. This is such a smooth. I think
like I said, it all changes. They toy with the spices and the amount of vanilla and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One year, they actually used real vanilla beans and had to cut the pods open. And when you're making 500 barrels of beer at a time, that's
wow,
goodness.
Thousands of pounds of vanilla beans that had to be sliced open with a razor blade and scraped. So
that's
after
like
that,
old
they found
fashioned. Yeah.
But the brewers still tell that story every October. It's their ghost story.
Yeah, I'll bet. This is out for how long?
It's
been out for a while.
I was going to say it's almost gone.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's why I only had one bottle.
Yeah. So they make what they make what they can.
Right. They drink what they can and sell the rest.
Yeah. Isn't that the old slogan? So, so tell me about what. Do you have a favorite place? That's a bad question for you.
Geez. I've got a lot of favorite places.
I know, but do you have a favorite place and I know this is a tough question because you go to a lot of these things, a lot of beer places and a lot of festivals that are going on. Let's not do it the way is there a favorite. So based on still what's coming up this weekend, next weekend, and the weekend after, 3 big weekends, things that you think people should think to hit.
Wow.
Off the top of your head.
Off the top of my head.
I am catching you off guard, and I apologize for that.
We are pretty much through all of our beer festivals except for the Cooperstown on Tap, which will be going on in Doubleday Fields parking lot on
Is that
Saturday.
where they do it? On Saturday?
Yep.
Okay.
Saturday night, I've got a little tasting going on out at the casino. In the atrium, we'll have a bunch of different breweries sampling fall beers. So in between, the gig and Tin Rooster and all that in that atrium there.
Oh, okay. So where there's a bar and you can come in the backside.
Correct.
And that little atrium right there.
Sure.
Okay.
And we're going to have a lot of different suppliers out there with some fall stuff. And we'll be there from 9 till 11 on Saturday night.
Okay.
And Sunday, let's go Yankees.
Okay.
First playoff home game here.
Are you going down for that?
Yes.
There you are.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's
are. Good for you, Nagel. Well, since you'll be there, I hope they win.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of hope they win anyway. I mean, I know I'm a Mets fan, and I'm not somebody who roots for the National League during the. I mean, if the Yankees are in, I'd like to see the Yankees win. And by the way, if the Yankees do well, it's good for business.
Sure. Absolutely.
Bars, restaurants, everybody does better.
Yep, because there's nothing like coming together and rooting for a team.
Yeah.
Unlike Jeff and I, who are mostly at contention with almost all of our favorite teams.
Yeah, well, he's an Eagles fan, which I haven't even
Yeah.
But on the Yankees, I
Do you want me to throw you a life raft or something you can stand on with that argument or no?
I don't like the Yankees. I guess I tend to root. I don't necessarily root against them. I just hate the fact that they have so many World Series championships. It just drives me crazy. I like to see new teams win, but there's nothing like drama in Yankee Stadium in October.
Can I though say one thing though? The what's interesting about this team is it is so un-New York Yankees.
It is.
They're young. They weren't supposed to do well. This team could surprise everybody. Well, has already surprised everybody.
Absolutely, and that's the nice thing about it. You're not looking at a bunch of expiring contracts and bolted on players and stuff like that. It feels fun again. There's a great article in the Players Tribune written by Todd Frazier, the third baseman, a salty old veteran, but still not even that old. And the title of it is "This is going to be fun, New York." And he just goes through the dynamic of the clubhouse and the thumbs down thing. That's the internet meme now.
Well, and part of this is when some of these veterans when they come in, and you're clearly we're trying to buy a championship, and the Yankees are better known for that than anybody. And but this, you see this Judge, Aaron Judge. I mean, there's just clear youth and excitement and experiencing something for the first time, and that is, to me, that's what's going to make this run fun.
And viewing it with the perspective of seeing a dynasty in my lifetime, when you saw Jeter come up and how exciting it was to see Jeter after years of mediocrity, and then not knowing who the other core players were going to turn out to be. You wouldn't have guessed trading Roberto Kelly for Paul O'Neill would have been that good of a move at the time. But look at looking down the road, wow.
Who'd have thought Jeter would be owning a baseball team in Florida? Right, of all things. Nobody thought that would happen.
The best way I can characterize, again, the drama, Yankee Stadium, I love it as much, and then I'll root against the Yankees. It's like Batman and Robin, right? Not Batman and Robin, Batman and the Joker.
Right.
Right. It's a great movie because there's a good villain and there's a good hero.
Yeah.
And to me, the Yankees are always a really good villain.
Good villain.
Yes.
Okay.
You need
all right,
a heel.
Nagel. Pumpkin beer, get out and get it now because
don't wait.
it's going to be gone soon.
Yep. Cheers.
Right, nice.